I need to pee, but I can't, because I'm here with Rex Brown. And when you're here with Rex Brown, you don't pee, because you hang with Rex Brown. But Rex is doing the thing with the signing. Rex is doing the signing thing.
Hello.
Hello.
And this is the Prestige guitar company that I presently use for all my Les Paul needs.
So you go ahead and sign things before we walk, and I check out your guitar, and we have both a job to do.
You have a lot of guitars to check out. They make some really, really great.
Yours is the
stuff.
flat black, no bullshit guitar, right?
Well, yes. There's several models, and there was a screw up with this company, and so we had a cream when it was supposed to be here. Shipping it, but these are my favorite. LP
Wait. Have these guys checked out your album yet?
Who?
Those guys.
Oh, I don't know. I just put out a record. Sucks. Smoke on this.
Yeah, I listened to it. I listened to it only like 25 times and was like, well, 26th time, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
In fact, I'm going to get Henning to play on the next one. He's that good. I'm going to send him a track from an Atlanta rhythm section, and you play the bed track on it.
I'm so fucking in, you have no idea.
I'm so into you is what it's called.
Okay,
check out the guitars.
Do your thing, guitars. So, Kiana is over there. Hello. So here we have guitars from Le Prestige. No, it's just Prestige. But in French it would be Le Prestige. Or La Prestige, who knows? Actually, Prestige is a French word, I think. So, look at that spalty spalt. That is actually what the wood is called. It is called spalty spalt. And it actually, I'm not a gold guy, but it does work with the gold. That is incredibly high gloss black. And the one thing you really don't want to do with the high gloss black is touch it. This is awesome. I do like this slightly different curvy curve for legal reasons, but also for looks a lot better reasons. So, here we have understated elegance. That's Rex's guitar, I think. This is it, right?
That is Rex's guitar, absolutely.
So, with the kind of different dots. And I love the no bullshit black binding on a black guitar. I don't think many companies would dare to do that. And beautifully, I'm gonna say aged or help me out. What is it that you did to this? It's not aged. It's
we call it antique silver. This is a relic Tone Pros bridge and tailpiece. So basically, we put it through a process to have it all aged, and the pickups are done in the Seymour Duncan custom shop. So there's Saturday night specials, and we have MJ do a relic cover for them out of nickel.
When we met at Warwick, I think last year, he wouldn't shut up about the Saturday night specials. Like, have you checked out the Saturday night specials? Are you putting the Saturday night specials in your framers? And that must have been like ingrained in his head that that's like the best pickup, and that's why he's got that.
We tried a lot of pickups. When he was in the studio, we sent down 3, 4, 5, 6 guitars, each one of which had different pickups. When we finally hit it with those ones, it was like magic. Just nailed it.
Like magic! So I love I just said, I'm not a fan of gold, but with the spalted, it works.
It looks nice.
Even though that's yellowish, which I don't think it would work because it's no content, it would work. Get it? Nice woodwork. Oh my God. But no, that is awesome. Okay, so this is light. Hold this. Hold my stick.
All right, there we go. So this guitar in particular, what we did is in order to create a single cut solid body and make it lighter, we reduced our usual 3/4 inch maple cap.
It's thin.
To a maple veneer, a thin, not quite a full veneer, but a thinner slice, and then a solid mahogany body.
But the whole guitar feels thin because it's.
It is. It's an arch top. So we
but it's not an arch top like.
Not in the traditional sense.
It feels.
It does.
The whole.
And we do a nice carve on the back as well to take more weight out of the guitar.
You know what it feels like? Not in the back, but it feels like a Spectre.
Okay.
where the whole instrument is arched. In the
Interesting.
Spectre, the back would also be arched, but here it isn't.
Yes. Okay.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
Which is,
Very comfortable.
it's a
right?
completely different form of arch top. I have not had that feeling. You make me feel different.
There you have it.
Prestige makes you feel different. Not in the pants, but over here. That's for the seriously bellied, like me.
We just like to, we give you the space to fill. If you need it, it's there.
I love that this is slightly bluish green, at least in this light. It's not
Yes.
just a black.
It is. It's a trans black, but we do it in kind of a charcoal, so it's not super black. You can still see the wood grain through it.
And I'm going to tell you, I love this color, the
Yes.
combination.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what I tell everyone. Watch it with P90s, only black and cream. It's usually only black and cream.
It is.
Now, imagine these in nickel chrome, something.
Seymour Duncan, we need a nickel or a chrome P90.
Because isn't this, I'm sorry, but isn't this kind of an eyesore on this absolutely beautifully...
I don't mind it. I mean,
Because we're used to it.
We're used to it. We've done guitars. The very first guitar we did for Rex had a P90 in the neck and a JB in the bridge, and we actually bought a custom gold P90 cover to put on it. And we took the plastic cover off and put the gold P90 cover on. It looked killer. It
No
looked
one
great.
does it.
No.
I have a signature guitar from Harley Benton that we're still working on. It's going to be limited to 42 pieces.
Great.
But it has a purple humbucker and a purple
Nice.
P90.
Very cool.
Because, you can't do any color. Give me a second. Kiana, film this. Saying hello to Lee. Hello, Lee. And Lee, I played your bass at Dingwall this morning for Kiana's video.
Oh, cool.
Wearing this, it completely disappeared on me. It's a good bass.
It's really a nice bass. Marcus did a great job.
No, Dingwall.
Oh, the Dingwall.
Dingwall.
Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking of the war.
You have a lot of basses.
No, just
Two. There's this guy.
you get over here.
Come on.
here.
Everyone in here.
Come
Everyone
here.
in here. You know what, Lee? You do your thing. I'll see you around. Okay, now back to Prestige guitars. That was Lee Sklar. So back to the guitars. When you see a buddy, you gotta say hi.
Got it. You got to do it.
So imagine, just between us,
Sure.
wouldn't you prefer that in that?
I would love to see these in nickel. We've talked about it. We'd
Because
love
this
to see
guitar
these in
would be, I love this color.
Yeah.
It's a, I don't want to say subtle flame, but you didn't really go crazy contrast.
Yes.
It's a beautiful color. This, I think, is a choice that many luthiers do because that's all you have.
That's all you have. That's your choice.
So that in chrome would be insane.
Absolutely.
What's
Cool.
the price on this?
This guitar goes for $9.99 US.
Let me say this politely, you're fucking shitting me, right?
I am dead serious. Solid mahogany body, maple veneer, real Seymour Duncan US SP90-1s, Tone Pros hardware, orange drop caps, 18-to-1 Grover tuners, solid mahogany long tenon neck with a Pau Ferro fingerboard and real mother of pearl inlays, and that is $9.99
With the gig bag,
with a gig bag and a lifetime warranty.
this is ultra serious competition for the SE series from PRS.
Yeah.
I have a hunch that it's higher quality.
Well,
I have a hunch. I don't know. I haven't played it.
I'll leave that to the players, but it does pretty well. Yeah.
Where are they made?
These are made, we have a two-step process. We basically do the initial steps at our mill and in our facility in Vancouver, BC. We do the middle step in South Korea, and then we do all the finishing and final installation, hardware setup, all that. It's done back in Vancouver. So in doing so, we create a very affordable high-end instrument.
And the QC is right. It's not
Yeah.
Korea, Indonesia directly to the dealer.
No,
Which is
never.
where shit happens.
No way.
You need to have every instrument in your own hands.
Absolutely. Every single guitar that we build, we do all the fretwork and we do a final fret setup on every single guitar we ship out. It never leaves our shop without our head luthier touching this guitar and going over it.
At that price point, we need to get them in the studio, play them, check them out, and if they get our, which pretty much means mine because he loves them, seal of approval, you should actually. I would have, if you had said $2,500,
Yeah.
I would have said, yeah, totally. From what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
Given that, I gotta say this,
Sure.
given that we had NAMM, you put your best foot forward, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But pretty impressive.
Consistency is our whole thing. The premise, we've been around for 15 years. This whole company, this whole idea was started on the fact that we thought we could create a guitar that would rival a custom shop guitar and keep it under $2,000. So our most expensive guitar we make, which was the Spalt, this one here. So this guitar has a solid 3/4 inch Spalt maple top. We hand pick it. It's grown about an hour away from our facility. We cut it an hour away from our facility.
That whole guitar grows like that.
Well, I wish. That would be a lot easier.
That would be so awesome.
But this spalted maple comes from southwestern BC. So we hand pick it, slice it, cut it, get it ready. And this thing, Seymour Duncan, 59 JB, Tone Pros hardware, ebony board, solid mahogany, long tenon neck, mahogany
Nice
body.
volute because Gibson, headstock breakage.
It's a thing.
It happens.
It's a thing, absolutely. And even this guitar is under $1,500 US.
How much is the Rex Brown Black Beauty?
The Rex
thing?
Brown is about $1,350. Yeah.
Did not think that. Would not expect that.
Same thing. Al Ferro fingerboard. Got the Relic hardware, Saturday night specials. Those are custom shop pickups. They're not even standard production pickups. And custom mother of pearl inlays and everything. Same thing. We want to keep it under $1,500.
Okay,
It's the whole goal.
I need to probably put that on the Rev because I have that amp in that color.
That is a gorgeous amp. Let's go
That
do
is
it.
a gorgeous. I also have the 100p now, and the
Oh.
100p is,
Killer.
dude.
Oh,
And
so
I'm getting a Dynamis as well.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's too good.
And I just got a small box 50 and a Dirty Shirley and an AC20.
You're kind of killing me here. I need a couple. You want to lend them to me? or something?
I'm not religious, so I don't say blessed, but I'm a very happy man.
I would be too.
Yeah.
That's very great. We got a lot of guitars at least. I mean, you have all the amps, I have all the guitars. We can.
I
like,
only
meet in
have
the
about
middle.
70 guitars.
Only 70.
Yeah. But
You're getting-
but you know what I don't have?
What's that?
A Prestige guitar.
Let's go fix that.
Well, let's go fix that. Mr. Brown, could you please step away? Could you please step away, Mr. Brown? Set it up. I got the same amp. We were talking, but no one heard us. So I said this is a very nice neck. It's got chunk without getting in the way. I love the treatment that you did on the hardware. always animals at the end. Now I'm gonna run around with Rex to just run around with Rex. Who wouldn't want to do that? Bye bye. Prestige, by the way. This is what they're called. Le Prestige.
The storm has arrived.